The time now, it is 7 o'clock in the morning time on this Monday morning, August 4th, 2014 on a Monday morning, time and a half on a Wonder Magician, PJ Wiggins, the morning report. Monday morning, August 4th, 2014. Good morning to you all, this lovely Monday morning. Here are current conditions at 7 o'clock and north messages of God. Temperature of 67 degrees, overcast skies, humidity at 93%, wind speed is west about 3 miles per hour, barometer 30.04 inches, 2.65 degrees, and visibility of 10 miles. Let's take a look at our radar scope. It shows a lot of showers and storms from northwestern Maine, southern Quebec, northern New Hampshire, and northern Vermont, up in the northeastern New York State, and northeast and southeast of Albany, down from western Berkshires. And we're seeing a lot of rain showers off the coast of Nova Scotia and the western coast of Nova Scotia, stretching off the east central portions of New Brunswick Island. Spotty rain showers in the northwestern portions of Prince Edward Island here, and we'll zoom out and it shows a lot of rain showers off the western portion of Quebec and the northeastern portions of Ontario, and a lot of showers and storms from the New Jersey coastline stretching to the Atlantic seaboard, eastern seaboard, and out for the eastern Florida and the Bahamas, and a lot of rain showers off the southwestern coast of Florida and stretching out of the Gulf Coast and stretching to the northeastern portion of Mexico. And a lot of rain showers in the northeastern and southwestern portion of Michigan and central Wisconsin, a lot of rain showers in south central Iowa and stretching out to central Missouri. A lot of rain showers from central South Dakota to north central Nebraska. A lot of rain showers from North Dakota, stretching to the eastern portions of Montana, and spotty rain showers from western Colorado and New Mexico, down from eastern Arizona to Utah, and out of Wyoming, southern Idaho, Nevada, and northeastern portion of California. A lot of rain showers from western Ontario, central Manitoba, down from east central Saskatchewan, down from south central Alberta. Libertyville, Illinois. Good morning. It's 66 degrees with hazy skies. Here, let's take a look at our satellite loop here, and it shows
3 homes, including Judy Trotman's, are gone.
A line of clouds from the eastern seaboard that stretching down for the eastern seaboard, up from Atlantic Canada and stretching out of Gulf states. A line of clouds from northern Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, and southern Quebec, and upstate New York, and a line of clouds from Quebec stretching into central Ontario. Northeastern Michigan, a lot of clouds from southwestern Michigan, Wisconsin.
Another 8 swallowed.
A lot of clouds from central Missouri, up into Iowa, central Minnesota, and a lot of clouds from Mexico, stretching to New Mexico, and Colorado, Utah, up in the Rockies, eastern Washington, Oregon, Idaho, and Montana, and down in Nevada, down from California here. And a lot of clouds from southeastern British Columbia, down from central Alberta, and Saskatchewan, down from Manitoba, down from western Ontario here. Alright, let's take a look at our map situation here. We got Station 5 from the eastern Gulf of Mexico, stretching up to the coastline and up into Nova Scotia. And another Station 5 from south central Saskatchewan, North Dakota, Minnesota, and up into North Wisconsin, and up into Ontario, and up into Quebec here. Further by from eastern Washington, Oregon, and up to northwestern Nevada, and further by from southwestern Nevada, and up in California. High pressure in northern Kentucky, western Ontario, northeastern New Mexico, western Mexico, while low pressure in eastern Wyoming, southeastern Oregon, eastern Nevada, in the Gulf of California here. 65 degrees, that temperature around Boston. It's 72 out in New York City, 70 out in Washington, D.C. It's 59 in Pittsburgh, it's 73 in Atlanta, 76 in Miami, and in Dallas, Texas, 75 in Redlandsville, Texas, 69 in Kansas City, 72 in Omaha, 68 in Chicago, 67 in Detroit, 69 in Minneapolis, and 58 in Great Falls, Montana. It's 68 in Seattle, 66 out in Salt Lake City, 62 in Denver, 70 out in Albuquerque, 84 in Phoenix, 69 in Las Vegas, 71 in Los Angeles, and it's 61 out in San Francisco. Here, current conditions around the region. We have a 65 degree temperature reading for Boston, 64 for Fitchburg and Beverly, 62 in Bedford and Gloucester, 63 in Worcester and Sturbridge, 64 in Webster and Milford, 59 in Norwood, 67 in Taunton and Bedford, 66 in Plymouth and in Falmouth and Martha's Vineyard, 67 in Nantucket, 68 in Cape Cod Bay, 65 in Chatham, 64 in Provincetown, 62 out in Boston Harbor, 66 out in Block Island, 67 in Wesley, and 63 out in Smithfield, 65 in Springfield, 63 out in Amherst, 64 in Greenfield, 63 out in Pittsfield, 59 out in Northampton, 67 in Albany, 62 in Eaton, 55, Bradway, Vermont, 61 in Keene, New Hampshire, 60 in Jeffrey, and in Concord, Manchester, New Hampshire, 63 in Nashville, New Hampshire, 61 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, 65 Woodstock, 64 in Hartford, 66 in Meriden and Denbury, 64 in Waterbury, 70 out in Bridgeport and in Long Island, 76 in New Haven, 68 in Denison, 64 in Montauk, 71 out in New York City. Here, let's take a look at our forecast discussion around the country. Here, scattered showers and storms up for the eastern coast and everywhere wind continues today to about the west and the perfect expected to remain offshore. Our front of our situation in the east coast early this week will be keep them wherever pattern unsettled with appearance of showers and abundant thunderstorms from the southeast United States to the southern New England. By late Monday to Tuesday, a wave of low pressure center is forecast to form due to the southeast coast wall. Tropical storm perfect expected to remain well offshore. The low along the front is forecast weakened to move out to sea by Tuesday evening during the beginning of drier conditions. By midweek, vibrant let across the Ohio Valley and Great Lakes and cold front arriving Tuesday night is around the showers and storms with it. For the western United States, an upper level low that is over the southwest along the Minnesota moisture in place that heads the showers and thunderstorm activity.
Last year, we're doing better.
The region of 70 rain expected to fall over the dry stricken regions of eastern California. Several areas of organized rainfall likely front to the Tuesday over the eastern mountain west. There,
where the levels still are not safe.
forecast discussion in the New England, they're near or just below normal expected this week, and while most of the time it will be dry, a few random scattered showers and thunderstorms are expected with a continuing most widespread on Wednesday. Meanwhile, tropical storm for north of the Bahamas expected to become a hurricane passing through 3 miles southeast and then tucking on Wednesday. This will have a little impact on our region, however, that potential for high surf and dangerous whip currents. Fear winter mist showers and thunderstorms this afternoon result in very localized heavy rainfall, and dense fog fires has been canceled most close Massachusetts except the North Shore, where visibility are still above 1/4 miles. Should see improvement in areas as well in the next few hours. Wet fog, low clouds spread off, expect a mixture of clouds and sun today. This will allow for more typical summer weather than we experienced this weekend has should reach to the lower 80s and across much of the region more moderate humidity. The focus today shifted to the potential for some convection this afternoon. Marginal instability in the 501,000 JKG of capable combined with a relatively uncapped atmosphere. That should allow scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms to develop this afternoon, while severe weather is not expected to give it a limited stability. Poor mid-level lapse rates. Weak wind fields from 700 millibars and its surface will cause a storm that will be developed at very slow moving in. This will bring the potential for local heavy rainfall, perhaps a little probably for an isolated flash flood event, and one of the limited factors will be some dry mid-levels air subsidence without working in the region be on a short wave this morning. This will be tapes up. They localized flooded.
Am I the only person who thinks it was a horrible idea?
Alright,
I've seen this movie.
let's see the latest scoop on Bertha.
Transporting Brantley through Atlanta's streets. He was in that SUV behind the ambulance. He says there is no risk to the public.
If I had Ebola when I was touching your...
And it's trouble storm Bertha here. Now, 70 mile per hour.
But that's how it's transmitted.
Winds central location 26.1 to the north, 73.6 to the west. Moving north for about 6 miles. Straighten it a little bit. And by about 2 a.m. we can see
He has been talking to him through
perfect to become a hurricane off the South Carolina, North Carolina coastline. And it's going to make this northeast curve and head out to sea here.
amazed and humbled by the worldwide response in prayer to this crisis. We cannot
As the latest advisory on Bertha here. Bertha straighten a little more as it moves with northward away from the Bahamas. 75 a.m. location 26.1 to the north, 73.6 to the west, about 220 miles, 350 kilometers east of the Great Abacore Island. Maximum sustained winds about 70 miles per hour, 1 to 10 kilometers an hour. Present movement north from about 350 degrees at 16 miles per hour, 26 kilometers an hour. Minimum central pressure 999 millibars and 29.5 inches. Watch the warnings there. No coastal warnings watch to effect at 5 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Down in UTC. The central tropical storm Bertha was located near latitude 26.1 to the north, longitude 73.6 to the west. And Bertha is moving toward the north near 60 miles per 26 kilometers an hour. This general motion is expected to continue today, followed by a gradual turn toward the northeast and northeast during the next 48 hours. After the forecast track, Bertha will continue to move away from the Bahamas today, pass about midway between the U.S. East Coast and Bermuda on Tuesday. Reports from Anyway, a hurricane had aircraft indicate that maximum sustained winds have increased to near 70 miles, 110 kilometers an hour with higher gusts. An additional strength is expected during the next day, so Bertha is expected to become a hurricane later today, so weakened and expected to weaken by late Tuesday. Tropical storm force winds extend out went up to 160 miles, 260 kilometers out from the center. Data from the NWA aircraft indicate that the minimum central pressure is 999 millibars and 29.5 inches here. And let us take a look at our.
Yeah, I think this is a really important point. I think, this is part
The latest on Hurricane Isabel.
Yes, it's
Category 3 storm, 125 miles per hour winds with settled location about 60.0 to the north, 135.6 to west. So the movement west about 9 miles per hour. It's moved to the northwest and still straight for the major hurricane. That's going to weaken by Category 2, Category 1, weaken to tropical storm Wednesday it approaches Hawaii.
Been grappling with Ebola, come out on a stretcher, and here he was well enough to do that. Is that something that's unusual for someone who's been through so much?
And tropical storm Julio here, 45 miles per hour wind, southern location 13.5 to the north, 118.5 to the west. Here, movement was about 13 miles per hour.
people who have terrible outcomes. We're hoping that to do our best that Dr. Bradley not only walks into the hospital, but walks out of the hospital in the condition.
And National Hurricane Center's issued advisories that Hurricane Isabel, located more than 1,000 miles east of the Hawaiian Islands in a newly formed tropical depression. Now tropical storm Julio, located well southwest of the 7th Baja California Peninsula. Here.
Why you are, that this is not going to spread beyond this unit, because a lot of people are happy he's getting the treatment he needs, but worried too.
Yeah, I'm 100% confident in the procedures we have in place. I think the key thing again about this unit is that it was designed 12 years ago to contain communicable diseases far more infectious than Ebola. SARS is actually an excellent example of a disease that's far more infectious than Ebola. We're going above and beyond what's necessary to contain this virus. And as Director Frieden has said for the CDC, any hospital that practices proper infection control procedures as outlined with the CDC should be able to manage a patient with Ebola.
All right, Dr. Jay Barkey, thank you very much. Great to get your perspective, sir. Best of luck with you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Today's on Genevieve at 35 mile per hour wind speed. We got 25 miles per hour. Tropical depression that's moving to the northwest
Most of its ground troops out of Gaza.
at the sea.
And the
And the latest on how long here? Category 3 typhoon, 120 miles per hour. Wind gusts 150 miles per hour. It's going to move to the northeast. It's going to make its way in southeastern Japan on Friday. And it's going to make its way east of the Okinawa Islands on Wednesday as a Category 1 typhoon. And it's tropical depression that week. 30 miles per hour and wind gusts about 40 miles per hour. It is now at the sea of Japan and completely dissipated here. Okay, back home here. Today's highs will be 81 for Boston, 80 for Worcester, 83 for Hartford, 82 for New York, 81 for Albany, and 78 for Rutland, 83 Concord, and 76 for Portland, Maine. So today's forecast prediction temperature high will be 76
causing so many civilian deaths.
to 83 degrees, and it's gonna be a beautiful day, but look for the sky right region for some hit or miss showers and thunderstorms there.
The U.S. State Department said it was
As we're gonna take a look at a future cast radar here.